Here is a bug dashboard page that I use on a daily basis to keep a track of all the OPM bugs. This is a nice little page developed using some open source utilities, and I shall tell you a little more at the end. But let me quickly introduce you this page and tell you a couple of nice little UI features that may not be as obvious. This is working off of XML data that is generated by a program, and the program runs on an hourly frequency. So the last time this was refreshed was about 15 minutes ago. The page is made up of about three regions. The left hand side is the region where you essentially see some nice little summarized numbers, etc. And on the right hand sides are varying degrees of details, two panels. Right, the left hand side is accordion style. The first accordion, as you can see, is talking about summarization of the counts. The second one talks about variety of customers. So let's get back to the first one, which is showing the product distribution of that is the counts of the bug per product, and the bottom part is showing you the bug counts, product, and the status distribution. Okay, this is showing the escalations and the P1 bugs, and this is showing the status distribution. When you are looking at, oh, I have a P1, you click on the P1, it immediately refreshes the bug list. If I wanted to look at all the escalations in GMF, here you go. And when you click on any one particular bug, it's going to bring the bug text from the bug database for a full review here. And the interesting thing is it is going in a reverse chronological order. That is, it's trying to show the last update, saying that the support people seem to be wanting an update on this. Something similar you can observe for any other bug. Once you click on the bug, it's going to refresh the bug text for you. Couple quick little things. Each of the column can be dragged and dropped. So you organize your layout, and this layout survives the refresh. That is, it is stateful. It is maintaining the information in the cookie. The number of columns that you see can be added and removed. For example, I don't care about knowing about reported on column. I simply remove that column, right? Another thing, as you can see right now, it is sorted by status and then by engineer. But let's say I want to see the older bugs first. So I will do status and age, right? And it is now getting sorted by age. Just to make it very, very obvious, I'll put the thing here. So status, the oldest bug being shown first, and then engineer. Let me quickly move over to the left hand side, customers. Here are basically two panels, one and the other. One is focusing on the escalated customers. If I minimize it, all the customers that have open bugs. So all the escalated customers and all the, in general, all the bugs. When I click on any of this customer name, I can see all the bugs that are related to that customer. Obviously, it has at least one bug that is escalated. This bug is escalated. There are three non-escalated bugs. So essentially in one page, you are able to know about every possible bug that is open in OPM and drill to any one of them pretty quick. Like, you know, the customer name, you just sort it out by the customer name, look through it. Here you go. That's the customer. Here is a bug. And all the details about the bug are already in the bottom region. Still, if you want to navigate to the bug database, all you do is click on this and it will take you to the bug database page. That's about it. Obviously, there are a few more things. Yeah, I mentioned about the open source technology EXTJS. That's the JavaScript framework, and the data being given is from XML file, which is extracted from the bug database. Any more questions? I'll be more than happy to answer those. Thanks. Talk to you.